Hi friends, let's decode the Friday of the Holy Week. The narrative till now is on Thursday midnight, Jesus was praying at Gethsemane along with his disciples. Now Friday, that's today, is the most important day of the Passion narrative. And this day begins early in the morning. Now probably at 2 a.m., Jesus was betrayed by Judas Iscariot and the soldiers arrested him in Gethsemane. Now in the course of the day, Jesus would face two trials, one at the hand of the religious leaders and the other by the Roman authorities. Now each of these trials have 3 stages each. Let us focus on the first Jewish trial. Jesus was arrested at Gethsemane and then he was taken before Annas, the former high priest. There he was interrogated and even slapped. The second Jewish trial. This must have taken place probably around 3 a.m. in the morning. Annas sent Jesus tied, he was bound, to the current reigning high priest, that is Caiaphas. And also there were some members of the scribes and Pharisees, they were gathered at his house. Now Jesus was held a prisoner the rest of the night. The soldiers mocked him, they beat him, while they waited for the Sanhedrin to assemble at the temple after sunrise. So, at sunrise, the third Jewish trial takes place, where Jesus was presented before the Sanhedrin. There, Jesus testifies that he is the Son of God. And after hearing his testimony, the Jewish authorities just wanted to kill him. But the Jews could not officially pronounce a death sentence on any person. So they sent him to Pilate, who was the Roman governor of Judea. So with this, we come to the first Roman trial. Pilate questioned Jesus, and when he realized that Jesus was from Galilee, he sent him to Herod, as Jesus came under the jurisdiction of Herod. Jesus was then taken to Herod's palace in Jerusalem, as he was there for the Passover festival. So here we see the second Roman trial. Jesus appeared before Herod Antipas. But Jesus did not speak to him. So Herod and his soldiers mocked him and sent him back to Pilate. Now comes the third and the final Roman trial. Pilate speaks with Jesus. He tries several times to release him, but the crowd, they demanded him to be crucified. Pilate did not want any unrest in the city, so he allowed Jesus to be scourged and then handed him over to be crucified. Jesus was flogged, he was mocked, he was crowned with thorns, and then he was made to carry his own cross outside the city to a place called Golgotha, to be crucified there along with 2 other criminals. From noon, darkness enveloped the whole land, and at 3 p.m., Jesus died on the cross. The bodies of those crucified would be dumped in a common grave where vultures, crows, dogs fed upon them. But Pilate allowed Jesus' body to be taken down by his followers and buried in a tomb nearby. Friends, it's interesting to know, when Jesus was born, he was not born like a king. When he lived, he did not live like a king. When he went about doing his ministry, he did not do it like a king, but like a servant. But Jesus surely got a burial deserved for a king. Nicodemus brought spices weighing about 100 pounds, which is a burial suited for a king. Thank you and God bless us all.